China is now fully prepared for every kind of war with America. Military war, economic war, and now they are preparing to take this war right to America's doorstep. The time has come when Xi Jinping is gradually starting to play all his cards. And the biggest card he's going to play. What is that? First, watch these visuals that have caused a stir in the American media. These scenes were released by China's foreign ministry featuring Mao Zedong, the revolutionary leader of China. The progress that China has made today is largely because of this man. Imagine, in 1953, this man stood here and said against America that America is stopping the world from doing business with us, that America is interfering. Let America listen carefully, and whoever the president of America is, I want to tell him, we will fight till the very end. We will go to the last level. We will fight to the last point, and we will not rest until we defeat you. And in this situation, the end will be our victory. You should know that by releasing these visuals, China's foreign ministry has practically declared war on America. Ordinary people may not fully understand this. People are thinking that just like Quaid Azam holds status in Pakistan, Gandhi in India, Abraham Lincoln in the US, this man has a similar position. But actually, Mao is respected at a much deeper level, and he is considered a spiritual guide in China. Children are taught about his leadership, and he did extraordinary work. The foundation of modern China was laid by this man. So, in this situation, releasing his visuals is a declaration that China is now ready for war. They are ready to go to the final extent. China's military has also been prepared. The reason? The Panama Canal, the US is now trying to take control of it. The area that was under Chinese influence. The US is now sending its forces there, planning to completely oust China and establish its own military base. Wherever China has influence around the world, wherever countries are working on projects with China, America now plans to push China out of those areas and establish its own bases. The US plan is to eliminate China's presence from these places. Now China's stance is clear. They say, our previous leaders didn't spare you, why would we? They're saying there's no way we'll let you go now. We've become a force so massive that you can't even imagine. So now, China has openly released visuals of their leaders as a message. We are not just preparing for war, we are now stepping into it. That's why Xi Jinping has highlighted his military. They are fully prepared for a conflict at any time. Keep this in mind. There is intense hatred for America among the Chinese. They strongly dislike America. In this context, Chinese tourists have now been warned not to visit the US, as their lives could be at risk. The situation is deteriorating, and when people travel to America in the millions, they also take US dollars with them. Now they've been instructed not to buy US dollars. Naturally, this will hurt the dollar. Bonds are already being sold off. So understand, this is a full-blown declaration of war. Just as our own leaders once declared war, China is now stepping into this battle. But here's the most important point. The real story is about to unfold. Xi Jinping has told all BRICS members, including India, South Africa, and those about to join, like Russia, that the time has come to fight against America. Now we will find out where India and the others truly stand. You can't sit in two boats at the same time. You have to choose one side. You are either here or there. There is no middle ground. If India chooses to remain with America, it will have to pay the price. Mao had said that America is stopping many countries from doing business with us, and this is still happening today. Xi Jinping is now reminding the world of that same point, that the US is actively trying to isolate China economically and diplomatically. But this time, China is not going to step back. Xi Jinping is reaching out to every major ally and even adversaries who are not fully aligned with the West, urging them to take a clear stand. He's telling them, it's time to choose. You're either with us or with them. The US has long used its power to manipulate global trade, to create restrictions, and to push nations into economic dependency. But now China is challenging that order. With BRICS gaining momentum and more countries wanting to join, China sees an opportunity to lead a new world economic structure, one not controlled by the West. So, what's really happening? China is preparing for a new Cold War, possibly even a hot war, with America. It's warning its people, mobilizing its army, and reshaping alliances. It's releasing symbolic footage of Mao to rally national pride and signal a return to revolutionary spirit.